Hey guys, what's happening? This is Goenitz, and today we are going to talk about Mecha Goenitz. Now we get Mecha Goenitz from the Epic Quest. We get him and his ultimate card from there. So let's take a look at this guy and see what you get. So he's a defensive character with the leadership, increases purple element fighter attack by 35%, increases critical damage by 40%. It's not bad. It's not bad. You know, he can be used for any purple element fighter, whether they're attack, whether they're balance. So that's not too bad. Let's take a look at his core effects. He decreases 12% of strike skills damage. Okay. 720% guard defense decrease. Decreases damage taken by 7.2% when HP is 50% or less. Okay, it's not bad, I guess. Restores 3% HP per second for 5 seconds when attacked with 50% or less HP on a 60-second cooldown. This wouldn't be too bad, but because it's on a 60-second cooldown, that actually hurts him quite a bit, especially in PvP, because if he gets hit, I mean, in PvP, guys, the characters are so strong, they pretty much one-shot you. 60 seconds isn't very much. You'll be dead before that even recovers again. So, yeah, I mean, it's not too bad against other game modes, which we will be using today, but it honestly, I wish it was a little bit better in this. I wish you didn't have to go below 50%. That would kind of suck. I wish it was like, 75% or 70%, a little bit higher than this. He has 10,500 HP increase. He has a 6% attack damage increase against attack type opponents. He has 20% bleed damage decrease, so he takes less bleed damage. That's kind of useless, to be honest, guys. He has 3.2% critical rate increase. You take a look at his skills. First skill, just damage. Second skill, just damage. Third skill, just damage. I really wish they had a stun. Some kind of crowd control would really help this guy. Maybe even a second of super armor on one skill would help him quite a bit. He really doesn't have a whole lot in his kit. That heals about the best thing that this guy has. Then you just see damage. The best thing that he really offers anyone is, in my opinion, is this striker bonus. Recovers active team members' HP by 12%. Every time you bring this guy as in a striker, he's going to heal you. And that's really good. That's awesome. But that's honestly really all he's good for. His leadership, it can be useful, but there's better leaderships than that in the game. So if you take a look at his skills and you start with the first skill, now this is a good skill. It's a ranged attack, so he can be far from it, at a distance, and he can hit the tornadoes, hit them with tornadoes. That's pretty awesome. But it takes a bit of time for him to kick it in. I mean, he's got to raise his hand, then the tornadoes rise up. I don't know. By that moment, guys, he could probably freaking die. And then the second skill, again, a pretty cool skill, but it takes a little bit of a moment. Like if this was a super fast skill, but you notice he has quite a hesitation before he takes his hand and raises up. Look at that. I mean, guys, he can easily get caught before he does the tornado. If he gets a hold of him, it's all good. But yeah, it's a good skill, but I wish he was a little bit faster. His third skill, again, he spins around, he slings out his hand, and it takes a little bit of a moment. It's a good skill to knock your opponent off their game and then run into your other skills. But again, it's a little slow. Like, really, that's a big complaint. I wish at least one of these skills was faster. Then you take a look at his finishing skill. This is actually a really good finishing skill because it takes time. It's a long skill, so it provides immunity or invincibility for quite some time. It's a very good skill. The finishing skill, it's a really cool skill. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that. That's pretty awesome, guys. That's pretty awesome. Now, I don't have that finishing skill, unfortunately. This is the finishing skill. You get the card that you get, guys, right here. And it's not bad, but if you notice, it's much faster. This is a short skill. The other finishing skill, Shin Yatome, if I pronounce that right, is much better. The Yobukaze, it's not near as good. It's okay, but it's a little short, to be honest, guys. It's a shame it is a little longer, so that way you'd have more invincibility. Now, I got him built up fairly well. His CP is only 15,000, and part of that's due because I don't have any attack HP or attack or defense capsules on him. And you really want to save your capsules for your powerhouse characters. Those capsules are rare, they're hard to get, so I just put them on powerhouse characters, which unfortunately Mecha Goenitz is not. You go to his cores, guys, and I hate going in here because I'm afraid this thing's going to freeze up on me, but his cores, And it did freeze up on me, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. Anyways, the cores are completely unlocked, as you guys can see. And you take a look at his cards. I just got his ultimate card at level 30 and skill level at 6, so ranked up pretty good. I got all the Kula cards. They're all maxed out, level 30, skill level 10. And if you take a look at the Kula cards, and these are completely free to play, guys. They offer an increased attack by 17.8% for 5 seconds, and they offer 5% attack apiece. So he's getting an extra 15% attack on top of the 17.8% attack once in a while. Pretty awesome setup, guys. And then we have the Maxima cards, and both of these cards offer decreased skill cooldown and increased HP. HP he definitely needs. I think defenses would be better, but this is a great card for him. And both these cards are going to decrease his skill cooldown by almost 4 seconds. That way we can rotate through our skills a whole lot more often. And take a look at his Infinity. It's all the way up to level 15. And as always, guys, you want to take these all the way up. That way you can get all these souls. Take it up to level 15 to get all these extra souls. To get your attack buffs and HP buffs. Get 50 rubies for every character you take up to level 9. And get your defense and your critical damage by 12%. Very useful. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go into the Epic Quest. Here we go. And we're going to start off pretty easy here. We're just going to start off with Greed Rugal here. And this is going to be a catwalk, guys. You know, my attack buffs are at level 51, 43,000 is pretty insane. And then I got the extra buff of 25,000 here on Greed Rugal here. I mean, he's getting the increased damage by 17.5%. So lots and lots of extra damage. We're going to go against Greed Rugal because he's a purple element. We're going to use Whip because she offers that 60%. Let's go to the profile. She offers 60% attack. She's going to decrease the defenses by 10%, but that's fine. We got a huge defensive buff from our epic buff, so it's all good. Now I'm going to be using Ryu here for a heal. Now we're not going to need it at all for this run. We're going to pretty much murder Greed Rugal here, but we're going to take him on again, and we're actually probably going to need Ryu here. So let's go into this, guys, and let's try to murder this thing. Okay, now come on. So we're going to switch old whip here. Come on, skip all this dumb crap. There we go. Alright, wait for Pokey here. Oh, you're going down, buddy. Get out of there. Come on. Here we go. Let's use our ultimate skill here. I really wish I had that other card, man. Oh crap, oh crap. Easy peasy. We pretty much destroyed that thing. Okay. Let's do something a bit more challenging, guys. That was way too easy. That was way too easy. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah. Thank you. And look at this, guys. Every time you clear one of these stages, you're going to get these extra buffs, man. Look at that. Come on. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's back out of here. Now, let's go all the way to the end where we're going to need a whole lot more CP. We're going to take on Greed Rugal again. As you guys can see, look at my CP. It is at 15,000. We need 59,800 CP. So he's got 15,000, right? You come out of here, and then he's got 43,000 here. So that's 15, 40,000. That's 58,000. 58,000. So right now we got just enough CP that we can do this. So let's get into this and let's rock and roll, guys. Alrighty, let's do this. Come on. Bringeth it. Alright, guys, so we're going to go ahead and switch out whip. Yeah, skip that crap. Let's switch to Goenitz. Wait a little bit. Run up. Start pouring it to him. There's certain moments against Greed Rugal that Goenitz's second skill will actually grab Rugal and pull him out of the entity, I guess, if you will. And there's certain moments he won't. But we're just going to try to use our special as much as I can. And something I didn't mention earlier is that this card is a 3-tier card. So we only need 3 blocks at the bottom on that power gauge before we can use a special, which is awesome, guys. That is awesome. That means we can use that thing quite often, which is really nice. Get him. Boom! Hell yeah. This fight's going to take a while, man. We're actually under the CP a little bit, so it's going to take a little bit, but he can do it. He can definitely do it. Now, this isn't a character that I'd recommend doing this with. He just isn't really strong enough, guys. Like, I think even with attack capsules, he just wouldn't be... I mean, he can do it. It's just... This isn't a character that you'd be trying to do time attacks with or anything like that. Honestly, I think that striker bonus is really where it's at for this guy. But he's still pretty fun. I do enjoy him. I mean, if you guys like to see some PvP action, I can show you that. But honestly, he dies pretty damn easy and pretty freaking quick. So, yeah, man. Against all these OP characters that are in there, it's just, oh man, they murder him. There, we got a whole Greed Rugal. Punk. Whoa. Careful, careful. And even though we have that heal, it's just good to have Rio in there because the heal just isn't good enough, you know. Getting below 50% before the heal activates, I don't know, that's kind of sucks, man. Come on. Watch out. And you can see, guys, it's not like we're doing a tremendous amount of damage. Like, it's okay, but it's definitely nothing special. Come on, get him. You know, and I got this guy built up pretty well. Other than not having capsules on him, he's pretty well set up. Man, I really wish I had that other card. It's so much better than this one, in my opinion. Come on. And if you guys notice there, whenever that ring shows up under Greed Rugal, you know, I just hit it with the second or third or whatever skill, break it, and then we can start beating the living crap out of him. Look at that. I do love his second skill. That is awesome. Picks him up, then brings that tornado, and he starts freaking mutilating them with that thing. That is so cool. I love it. I would like this skill a lot more if it was longer. Just a little too short for my cup of tea. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Get him. I do like that Goenitz like teleports. That's actually very handy. Really nice that he does that. Similar to Orochi, which is pretty cool. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Bam! Oh, yeah. Ooh, took a little shot there. We're going to wait a little bit. Now we're going to attack. Booyah. Oh, he a little spin around. I don't know what he's doing there. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I love that skill. It's so freaking cool. I wish you could do that at any moment. And I still wish he just had one of his skills, at least one of them was a little faster. I wish he had just like a second of super armor. Man, he'd be so much better. But, I mean, he's free. I guess you can't expect too much. But, I mean, you got to work really hard to get this guy. And especially to get that frickin' card. So, I don't know. Personally, guys, I mean, I like him, but I think he should be a little bit better, in my opinion. I mean, I don't expect him to be OP, but I mean, I would like him to be a little bit stronger. Come on, punk. Come on. There we go. See, his special skills, look how long that thing is. I mean, he does a nice little combo at the beginning, then he throws out 2 tornadoes afterwards. It takes a long time, and he's invincible during the whole special skill. It's freaking amazing. I love it. I mean, I like how that skill, the ultimate skill, looks, but I just wish it was longer to really help his survivability because, honestly, he needs a little help with that survivability. Come on, punk. You'd think with a heal he wouldn't need it, but I mean, if you're pushing him, he's gonna need it. Come on, punk. Well, we're finally down to the 7th bar. It only took almost 4 minutes to do it. Jesus. Crazy. Big difference between chapter 5-2 instead of 2-2 or 2-10. Big difference. Come on, punk. We'll get there eventually, guys. I mean, it's taking some time. Jesus. Good Lord. Oh, good. We didn't take no shots. Sweet. Watch out. Get out of there. Come on, punk. I mean, Rugal's actually pretty easy to take on. He's got nice little patterns. It's pretty easy to figure out. I do like Goenitz's combo with his regular skills, his normies. Those are pretty cool. Come on, come on, come on. And eventually I'm going to get all the characters we get from the Epic Quest up to level 90. Get them all set up and talk about all of them. You know, Envy Mary, Greed Rugal, Shizuru. Come on, boy. Get it. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Get out of there. Okay, we're fully powered up. Okay, wait for our regular skills. There we go, now we got him. Now we can use our ultimate. Or whatever he says. Come on. Get him. It's a shame this Goenitz isn't as good as green Goenitz. That'd be awesome. But, you know, if he was, then nobody would summon for a green Goenitz. Oh, almost there, guys. I guess, are we going to do this in under 6 minutes? Like, can we do this in under 6 minutes? Come on. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we're trying to pour it on, but man, it's a rough road. Good Lord. One of the reasons it's taken me so long to do a review about this guy, I mean, I've had him for some time, is that he just really wasn't, you know, strong enough. And you guys see how long this is taking, and that's with a maxed out Kula set, level 90. I mean, yeah, Affinity fully raised up. Definitely not one of the stronger characters for sure. But I do like him, and I love that skill. It's so cool. Just grabs them by their throat, picks them up. That's cool. I love it. Come on, come on, come on. Gotcha, punk. Gotcha. Will this end it? Probably not. Probably not. Nope. Only took about maybe half of that. Come on, let's get it done. Oh, finally. Jesus. That took quite some time to do that. But again, if you guys would like to see this dude in PvP, just let me know. So guys, let me know what you think about Mecha Goenitz, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. You all take care and have a good one.